nigga, just tell him stop spewing the business. If found out you was in the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. Yeah, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. I wouldn't even think that y'all marriage is still at the...
Do you recall how Remy Ma was still defending herself on Instagram for cheating on Papoose, when everyone in their mama's group was berating her for leaving her faithful husband? The final straw for Papoose was the affair with the captain, who left with ease. It took him some time, but in the end, he conquered his despair. Remy Ma has also allegedly been quietly admiring Papoose's new partner on Instagram and threatening to end their romance while appearing content with her new beau. He has since moved on and is content with her. Remy Ma still prods that bear in spite of having family and children. Pap was dedicated to her, even though he had no interest in that life. The tumultuous home of Rashida and Kurt Frost may have inspired Remy Ma to imagine her marriage to Papoose, where she could live her life as she pleased and return home to a devoted husband.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I said she never cheated on nobody, that nobody would be Papoose.
Cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Who nobody has seen her with in like a year and a half. So people don't believe her. Something happened. But Papoose, as we all know, is a real man, so he wouldn't be the type to come out and be like, yes, you did, unlike EEG. But she sounded defensive, which is never a good way to sound. So either the comments really got to her, or it's...
Unfortunately, it wasn't until he was eager to break up with her that she realized how much she had taken for granted their relationship. Rumor has it that Pap has never been seen with anybody else, not even Remy, since he is no longer in her life. He's doing incredibly well. Your woman, Remy. It appears that she is no longer interested in the two version of Pap. Additionally, it doesn't appear that the little battle rapper she was mocking has the time or energy to drag her down as Pap does.
That she spoke about when I said, I'll marry you. It was like a bad time because she was basically on trial. And that particular day, she was very upset. And she was saying things like, you know, nobody's going to be there for me. Nobody's going to support me. I'm going to lose the case. And I was trying to assure her, like, yo, you're going to win the case. You're not going to blow trial. I didn't think she was going to lose the case because the stories were so inconsistent and the case to me was both the case. And she just kept shooting me down. So I was like, I'll marry you. And she flipped on me. And honestly, I don't think it was the reason for her flipping on me was what she said. The reason why I think she flipped on me was because I took it like, and I felt like she's been lied to in the past, and men have such a bad reputation for not keeping their word, for not being loyal, for not being there for no one when they're going through hard times, and just not being faithful or loyal to their lady. And I felt like she looked at it like, you're full of, like, you're not gonna marry me, you're not gonna be there for me. And that's why she lashed out. That was the only rational reason I could think in my head, like, why did I just get flipped on for damn near proposing, you know?
Another mother claims that Remy is beginning to miss Papoose's commitment and support while her child faces first-degree murder charges and goes to court to defend his freedom. She also started texting Pap on false pretenses about how much she loved boxing and fighting because her new boyfriend just so happened to be a boxer.
We be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It handles a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking shit. That's what just happened.
In all honesty, though, it appears that Remy Ma is attempting to assist that woman and persuade her to take back the charges against her. Despite Remy Ma's persistently careless actions, Papoose and Remy Ma do have a small daughter together, and he does not want her to grow up witnessing her parents quarrel in public. This is the only reason it hasn't progressed further, or at least one of the contributing factors. How is it possible to cheat on the one who held you together? Put yourself in jail by relying on his assistance, evading responsibility, and doing a terrible imitation of him. CH creates the logic, while Papoose establishes the parameters. Others are getting annoyed with him since he wants to keep up this new friendship. Remy Ma is incensed because Papoose persisted and sounded better, and she even had the audacity to believe that he would be foolish enough to carry on without her. Remy is awkward, macho, egotistical, and lacking in class, as she once stated. She assumed Remy would remain by himself as he never merited Pep's final comment. I'd like to know what everyone thinks of this, but I'm pleased for him and hope his new husband treats him well. Will Remy come to terms with the fact that Papa will never return? Or will she keep acting out and attempting to win over Pap's new girl? Don't forget to subscribe and like. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the upcoming video. Goodbye.